Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm actually leaving the gym right now from the chest and biceps and shoulder day. Just forgot to film an intro, but it was a good lift. It was a really good lift actually. The pump was great. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Grateful for everyone who watches these videos. Yeah, anyways, I had a ton of carbs. Had probably like 5,000 freaking calories yesterday, but it's fine because I've been depleted for a long time. I'm lean enough to the point where all that will happen is I will just store some water for the next few days and I'll just be peeing it out. So no, you're not gonna have fat gain if you've been in a diet for a while and you eat a little bit too much. You're not gonna gain fat. You're just gonna fill back up your muscles and glycogen stores with carbs and water and everything, and then you get right back on it the next day. You deplete that water again, you deplete those carbs again, and then a couple days later, you're back to burning fat without any fat gain. So it's just, you have a cheat day, it's just a little stop. It's just a little stop for a few days, for a couple of days in the progress. But the upsides is your mental is better because you got to eat some good food. You get to feel full. You don't feel like you've been dieting for so long. So it helps you push through the next few weeks, you know? Helps you push until your next cheat day, basically. But no. Yeah, basically, it's fine. Everyone who's been dieting and y'all had a big Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, a bunch of pie and turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and whatnot, just 1,000,000 grams of carbs and sugar, you're gonna be fine. I promise you, you get back on it today, Black Friday, you get back on it today, you're gonna be fine. You're just gonna, it's just gonna be a little bit of a pause for a couple of days, and then you're back to burning fat on Monday, promise. So don't feel guilty. Yeah, anyways, that's all I really have to say. I hope you guys enjoy the lift, and then I will see y'all tomorrow for back and triceps, I think. I don't know. Yeah, back and triceps. I'm gonna try to get a lift in with my buddy Mason from North Dakota. Just kidding, he's from here. He just came back from North Dakota because he goes to college up there. So we'll see if that even happens. But if not, back in triceps tomorrow. Anyways, catch y'all then. Alright, YouTube, it's the next day. It is back and triceps. Something I haven't really done very often, but it was fun last time I did it, so yeah. And I also like doing it because that means I can do chest, biceps, and shoulders on the same day. And chest, biceps, and shoulders on the same day. You look like an absolute beast when looking at yourself in the front. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Took my pre-workout. Took 1 scoop of bucked up, just regular. Trying to tone down the caffeine intake. It's not working. I just ended up drinking more energy drinks. But 200 milligrams, and then took a little bit of a non-stim pre for a little bit more pump juice and whatnot. So yeah. But I've said this before. If you're not addicted to caffeine yet, please stay away. Like, it is good that you stay away from like a ton of caffeine. Like, a little bit of caffeine is good. I wouldn't recommend for your workouts doing any more than 200 milligrams of caffeine if you haven't already, been doing more. So like, if you're new to the gym or you're new to pre-workout, get a pre-workout that is 200 milligrams of caffeine, no more, and do not abuse it. Caffeine affects your health affects your heart rate, or just affects your heart health. It affects your energy levels, and you become dependent on it. So, and that goes for a lot of things too. Just everything that you can get addicted to. Nicotine, alcohol. Obviously those things aren't good for you. And we're all about health over here. So, none of us are perfect though. My thing that I'm not perfect about is caffeine intake. But it also can be a big help when working out because it gives you energy to get more reps, get the workouts done. But there is a fine line between abusing it and utilizing it, if that makes sense. So, anyways, I'm just excited to get into the gym. So let's cut there. I'm gonna go get warmed up and get to our first working set, which I can guarantee almost that is gonna be lat pull downs because I want to do them really bad. It's a nice pump. Post Thanksgiving, still shredded. Ooh, just see it bulging over. I don't need to hit rear delts, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolute stellar last half of the week. Good lifts, good food, especially because of Thanksgiving. So yeah, now I'm cooking some more food right now. Just waiting for this water to boil. Seems like it's boiling. Set the timer. And boom, put the lid on. There we go. All right, but yeah, good week. I wouldn't say getting leaner on the second half of the week because we kind of carved up and everything. And then the past couple of days, we've been losing the water weight and the carbs and stuff. So next week, we'll continue to get leaner, of course. Still looking just as good, though. Let's see. Looking even better than... Looking bigger than I was when I was actually bigger. The leaner I get, the bigger I freaking look. So, that's kind of how it works. Yeah, anyways, appreciate y'all for watching today's video. I'm going to finish up this grub and whatnot. Yeah. Keep staying consistent, y'all. Proud of y'all. Remember, don't trip if y'all cheated on your diets for Thanksgiving. It's going to be all right. It's just a little few days stop, but you'll get right back on it, and you'll continue to get leaner or whatever your goals are. And just, yeah, stay consistent, y'all, and stay big. And I'll see y'all for another video on Wednesday.